simply going to focus on the supper strategies. These supper strategies include avoidance, going off record, negative politeness, positive politeness, and bald on record. This first clip is going to show us the avoidance supper strategy. We see that the new girl, Ella, simply sets her bag down, and when the mean girls walk in, put her bag to the side and take her seat. She doesn't really do anything. All she does is come and sit next to them, doesn't say anything, and just avoids any confrontation. For the next supper strategy, which is going off record, we see a little bit of a different scenario play out. Once again, Ella walks up and sets her bag down, and the mean girls walk up to set her bag to the side and take her seat. Rather than avoiding the confrontation this time, when Ella walks back up, she simply picks up her bag, moves to the other side, and starts talking to the girl on the end about what happened. Ella is hinting or indirectly mentioning the face-threatening act rather than just mentioning straight to the girl's face. For scenario number 3, we're going to use the negative politeness supper strategy. In this scenario, Ella walks up once again, sets her bag down, and the mean girls move it aside and take her seat. Rather than avoiding or talking about it to someone else, this time Ella walks up and points out the negative face needs of the girl who took her seat. For scenario number 4, we're going to use the positive politeness supper strategy. We see the scenario play out in the beginning the same way as the other 3 supper strategies. This time, when the mean girls walk up to move her bag aside and take her seat, Ella simply will pull up another chair next to the girl that took her seat, and rather than Ella pointing out the negative face needs of the girl that took her seat, the girl that took her seat will point out the positive face needs of Ella, which basically means she's just simply pointing out the fact that Ella is trying to make nice and not start any conflict. For our last scenario, we're going to use the supper strategy, bald on record. In this scenario, it once again starts out the same way, with the mean girls walking up and moving Ella's bag. But this time, rather than talking to any of the girls about it or avoiding it, she simply goes straight to the teacher, tells him that they stole her seat, and just commits the face-threatening act. In this scenario, Ella is making no attempt to protect anyone's face. We hope that our videos over the 5 supper strategies help to give all of you a little clarification on what the politeness theory really is.